Good evening.
Hello.
Welcome. Thank you for joining us. My name's Barry.
And I'm Jay.
And together we are Mitosu Crafts.
Yes, welcome to our channel. We're independent Stampin Up demonstrators based in the UK. So if you live in the UK, France, Germany, Austria, Netherlands, Belgium, or Ireland, you'll be able to purchase current Stampin Up products from our online shop. Do use the current host code, which can be found on our website at mitosocrafts.com to receive a handmade card from us the following month, or any extra gifts if your order qualifies in the form of tutorial bundles. Previous tutorial bundles are available on our website at mitosocrafts.com. So we give away the projects that we create during the live stream, so don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to our channel, and pop in a comment, and you'll be put into the random draw. So this is the card that we did last Wednesday.
Yes. Yeah, a week ago.
So before we do the random draw for that, we'll say hello to those of you who have joined us. Thank you so much. So we have Janelle, Connie. Did you realize I was doing it so fast?
Yes.
Sherry, hello.
Did anyone get that?
Lavinia, Charlotte. We have Linda, Gian, hello. Nani Shasha. Did you do it?
I did do it.
Okay, I can see. Mary, hello. We also have Valerie, Betty H, our Madam Favor Request Counting Commissioner. Oh wow, 7 inches of snow. Ooh, it is getting a lot colder here. A lot colder.
Yes.
We also have Pauline, Kisha, hello, Sharon, Louise. Who else have we got? Oh, it jumped. We also have Claire, M. Woods, Donna, Cheryl, Maureen, Julie, Brenton, hello, Lisa, and Debbie.
Lovely.
And Suki says hi as well.
She does say hi.
And Vicky
Yes.
and Debbie and Sandra, hello. And Rachel.
Excellent. So, thank you all so much for joining us. So, if you popped a comment in on last Wednesday's video, then this is the card which you may win right now. So, we're going to go over to that. And then Jay's going to be crafting with the North Pole Mischief stamp set tonight. So, a bit of a teaser or a taste of what's to come, because we have a colouring masterclass coming up with this set next week. And then we have a card making class coming up with it the following week. So, it's next Thursday, the 8th of December, and then the 13th of December. So Thursday the 8th and Tuesday the 13th, we have a online colouring masterclass and a card making class with these two sets. They are
one
both
set.
Well, there's two sets with two classes, one set. So yes, so this is a bit of a tease into what can be done with the
Yes,
set.
I'll be doing simple cards tonight and recreating the two cards that I shared on social media recently or a couple of weeks ago.
Lovely.
So we'll do the random draw.
Yeah, let's do that now.
There we, ooh, did I do it? Yeah. So good luck, everyone. And the winner is Maureen. Congratulations.
Maureen. Please email us, Barry and Jay at mitosucrafts.com, and please pop today's date, the 30th of November 2022, in the subject line and your full mailing address, and we will pop this card in the post to you, Maureen. So congratulations, that card is going to be working its way over to you. There we go. Where's the camera gone? There. That's it.
Amazing.
So, yeah, sorry, we just need to work out where we
Where's my
need to
finger?
go. Do new setup still. So, good. Let's move on over. And Jay's now going to be playing with this stamp set right here. So, enjoy.
Amazing. I need a tab.
Yeah.
So yes, so North Pole Mischief, adorable set with two images, which you can really, I think it lends itself to a simple topper, because you can just draw on it, you can just stamp it and then color it. Sorry, I'm just making my markers. There we go. So yes, so it's got it's really cute, cat and dogs and fishy, and I quite like the paw on there as well. So the cards that I'm creating, as I said, I have shared recently. I think it was for the stamp review hop, but I'll be coloring it in a simple way with Stampin' Blends. So I have basic white. I just need to cut my layers. I'll probably do white on white. Surprise, surprise. Who are you? Ooh. I will add another layer onto it. So that's 3, wasn't it? So 10.2. Might as well do 2. So who's got this set and who's joining us for our class? One of our classes. Let us know in the comments. So that's that, and that is that. So when coloring with Stampin' Blends, I prefer using the normal basic white. I find that I have more control with the blends. If you like the blends to blend a lot quicker or faster, I guess the alcohol tend to seep through the thick basic white a lot quicker, so it has more I guess yeah, it kind of like it has more ways to kind of like bleed out of the lines, I guess, so just be careful of that. So memento you will need, which one shall I do first? I will do, yeah, I'll do this one. Do we have, and I'll just cut it down to size. So this one, I'll do it this way. So memento on there, it's straight. And for the cat, I will use the natural tones, and for the fish I will use pumpkin pie. So I'll just do pumpkin pie first. We'll start off simple. It is gonna be a simple coloring, so light pumpkin pie. And then the dark just underneath. It's such a small image, you don't need to do much, not really, on here. Blend that out. And that's done. I have my, oh, shall I use ivory? No. So I have 800, and the 7 and the 8 comes as a combo together, so I'll use that one. Can I zoom actually?
Yeah.
There you go, that's better. So for the cat I'll use, which one's my 800? I'll go here, I just double check. I do have a chart which I just check. So I'll go dark first, which is 700. So the closer it is to 100 it goes darker, and then the closer it is to 1000 it gets lighter. But it is kind of like a mix, it's not a complete like the tone changes as well, so you have 1000 and then 100 there, if you can see there. I was pointing and I couldn't see it on there. The chart is available on our website as well for free download, so check that out. 700. So I'll just do tiny areas of the cat with the 700, and then just do quick. And the 800 I'll just blend it out slightly, creating different directional marks, I guess. Also, to blend it out, I have the color lifter, which I hardly use, but I'm just gonna blend out the edges. And pretty much keeping this image mainly white for the cat. So going back to 800, oh no, I want the dark one. 700 underneath. And then 800 to blend that out. Color lifter, just random marks. And 800 under the neck, just to see where actually the neck is. I will add a bit of shading on the top here as well. Ooh. Just color lift that off. And on the nose. How's that looking? Looks alright. And for just the back leg, I guess. Yes. I'm just gonna do some random marks and then blend out. So you don't really need much. I will color the tail a bit more. And I'm gonna leave my cat like that. So that's done. I will use the same 700 for the sand, I guess. So 700 and then 800 underneath. And just to add a bit, of course the fish should be swimming, right? It's frozen. It's floating. What have we got? Pool party. Shall we do pool party? I will just use probably the light. The dark will be too dark. Okay. I'm literally just gonna go over the whole thing in the light, even across the sandy bits. You can add shading to it if you want to. I will just keep it simple. Simple. I have to keep reminding myself. Simple. And finally, for the stand, I'll use dark gray granite for the side. So I'm trying to use up my darks. Am I in the shop? There we go.
Charlotte's laughing because you're colouring the cat brown when we have 3 black and white models at hand.
Well,
technically we've only got one. Minnie's black and white.
Yeah.
The one is, Tommy and Minnie are what do you say? A turtle shell, kind of tortoise turtle shell, kind of
turtle in
brown and black.
Turtle power.
So I suppose they're a bit more Tommy-fied than
Tommy-fied. Underneath, there we go.
Yes, Tommy, do you agree?
Yeah, I thought, well, the black would be too black.
Suki agrees too.
I want it white. So that is done. Probably some coloring on there. Red. Shall I do a red one? Where's my card? Or green? Gold? Red, gold, and green.
Just got him off the TV and now going to get me on it again.
Okay, I'll just add red ribbon. Which is real red. And green, we'll use light evening evergreen. There you go, I'll leave that white. So that is done. I'm just gonna cut that down. In my post, I did use the die cut, but I'm just gonna cut that down to size. Oh yeah. Let's have a look. How? So I'm kind of like using the guard because my stamping wasn't the best. That's gonna be there. Hopefully that's straight. Are you? Yes. And then once one side is done, I can just cut it down, right? I should really just cut the whole thing. Okay. It's a bit of a waste of paper, but hey ho. I was trying to be stingy, but it's easier to cut it this way. So that should be straight. Yeah. How much did I cut that down to left? There you go. Or you can cut your paper down to 9.5 or by 5.7 or 3 3¾ by 2 3/8, I guess. Right, that is done. I'll save that for later. So for the sentiment, I'm gonna use Mary Mary, and hopefully it'll be straight. And the Christmas is, so I want Merry Merry Christmas, which is going to be from Ringed with Nature, I think it was. Yes. Which is that one. So let's stamp this first. I'm gonna use you. My stamping tonight. What's going on? That's fine. I'm just gonna slightly change that in a minute. So for the Christmas, you can use sticky note or just use the edge of your ink pad to ink it up, or a Stampin' Right marker. Here. I can't remember what I actually used. I think I used a Stampin' Right marker. Oh no, I think I was too lazy to get it out. So I think I actually used the edge of the ink pad. So real red will go with.
Thank you, Betty, for your order. See you at class, Betty.
Oh, thank you, Betty. So it's so easy. There you go. You don't even have to cut your. I just need to make sure that's stuck down. Cut your photopolymer stamp. There we go. And ooh, I need to lick it. There you go.
Do you want to clean the back of it?
No, it's fine. It should be fine. Right, Christmas. Where might be at? H. No, I'm gonna go this way. Make it a bit longer. There you go.
Did you ask for something? Wendy's just said, was Barry not there to get you something, Jay?
No, I just stood up. I could get it.
By the side of him. We're changing. I think we're changing back to the old setup next week. I prefer it. I don't like this out.
There you go. Right, I'll just clean that. And then... Nearly done. I should really leave that out. So cut that off. Where's my trimmer? Are you straight? I can't. Are you? Ish. Yeah, I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. Embrace the Vogue, right? Okay. We'll go with that. Right.
You have glittery nails, I just noticed them.
What? I've done like
Well,
ages
I know,
ago.
but I can just notice them on camera.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
That is way. Did I move that? I think I moved it. Oh well. That can be okay. It's this left one. Yeah, that looks okay. Okay. So, for the background we have that's got a slight border to it. That's just gonna go there, and that's gonna go underneath. And if you want, you can emboss the back, or I'm gonna use DSP, which is gonna be the snowflake specialty vellum. Pretty. I'm always on. Sorry, there we go. If I move myself, I'll keep myself to the middle. There we go. I was like,
It's meant to be a two-person desk. It's turning into...
well, if you put the camera fine, it's all your fault, obviously.
My space is getting slowly, steadily getting smaller and smaller and smaller as the video's going on.
So this one is an off-cut 10.541. I'll just do 2 inches then. So I can use the other one for the other one. So it's really, I love this one. It's really pretty. But my tip is for the back, if you just trace around it with your take your pick tool, the bowl tool. No, not that one. You're right.
Yeah, so it's jumping. Get the water message.
And I think I used the small one. So depending on where your image is, I guess you can just choose which ones you would trace around. And I hope you agree that it does help make it a bit more, well, it'll raise it and then hopefully it catches the light a bit more. Let's see. Does it? I don't know. But because when it's flat, sometimes you can't see. I think our area is a bit well lit, but sometimes when it's just flat, it only catches the light in certain direction. It does warp the vellum a little bit. That's done, and these ones are quite easy to trace around. And most of it will be covered, so I'm not going to do all of it. What's everyone else saying, Barry?
I'm talking about the colouring masterclass at the moment. Was it? I can't remember who it was. Somebody mentioned about we need to get T-shirts done with Embrace the Wonk. I'm just going to see who that said. Who was it? Was Nally Shasha. So like I said, I keep going saying I'm going to get a T-shirt printed with Embrace the Wonk on. Yeah, so do we. And then Rose, like I said, we should all get them.
No.
And then Nani Shasha went back and said, so, yeah, no one will know what it means unless you're a crafter. So I quite like the fact that it's an in joke.
Yeah.
It's one of those things. If you know, you know. If you don't, then you're out of the loop.
You know. Love it. There we go. I am just. Do take your time.
Chris is saying, what a great idea. Chris Turner said, what a great idea to embrace the vellum. Yeah, I think we forget to do things like this, don't we?
Oh, Minnie. Here comes Minnie.
Oh, and I've got Suki.
We do love them, really. You always hear us complain about them.
They're just need to be weird. They're just so needy, which is lovely, but sometimes it's just a little bit too much.
Well, the thing is like during the day they'll leave us alone, but as soon as we start crafting or using the table, they're always all over us. It's like when we're sitting down, it's like, why don't you sit with us? Why don't you sit with us then?
They always sighs when I come home from work because they're asleep all day long, and as soon as I turn up from work, they're all out again, and it's sort of like they've been asleep all morning.
Yes. Right, there we go. That's done. Shall we do some? Oh, shall I do it so it's slightly off? No, I'm gonna put it in the middle. Okay. So I'm just gonna layer that. Actually, have it smaller. Oh, shall I have it smaller? Okay, I'll have it smaller. Uh, 1 centimeter. What?
Wendy says hundreds of years ago cats were worshipped as gods, so we may have forgotten, but they haven't. Our three definitely haven't, no.
Yeah. So I'll stick that down. That's gonna get cut off. Yeah. Oh, is that the same size? 9.5. Okay, cool. Sorry, Minnie, I can't. There we go. So that's overhanging. Oh, why are you there? So I'm just gonna put some glue in the middle. You can dot it, I guess. I have seen people just do a cross. I guess I can do that because most of it's gonna get hidden. Ooh.
Did you hear that little squeak just then? That was, I'm just going to quickly show what is happening. Minnie has decided to take pride and place on Jay's head. What's it crafting?
Thanks, Minnie. Right, that's done. You can either just cut the vellum off.
Louise has asked, why have you only got 2 painted nails?
Because I don't want all of my nails to be done.
So, yeah, simple answer.
Sorry. Yeah. Is that a good enough reason? I thought yeah, I was only just gonna do my thumb, and then I thought I'll do this one, but probably next time I'll just do this too. What color? I have been looking at
You want some nail varnish for Christmas now, don't you?
Yes, I do. Right, I'm just gonna fold it over. Because sometimes cutting it, you have the straight edge. When you fold it, sometimes it looks nicer. Sometimes. All the time. I will need to... Oh, I have 2 of them now.
Oh.
Can you...
What do you want?
Just open it.
Oh. This new setup isn't quite working, but they haven't quite learned that they can't sit with us yet.
There you go. I have Minnie on the front and Tommy at the back. Thankfully, Tommy's left me. Right, did I say nearly done? I think I did that more than 10 minutes ago. There you go.
Louise loves your nails.
Thank you. It was a cheapy one.
It was a cheapy one from the pound shop, wasn't it?
Mm.
I don't like the way it feels on my nails. It feels weird.
Yeah, I had to do 5 layers. And I didn't wait for it to dry. No, you haven't learned that, they're good. Yes. That's gonna go up and under. Up and under. Right. Dimensionals. Oh, you did mention we've run out of large ones, haven't you?
I think, unless they're in our other box, but they're placing an order tonight.
Why?
But it's the 1st of December, isn't it, tomorrow?
Is it?
Is it? Or have we got one more day to go?
I don't know. When is... So if you're a demo...
It's the 1st of December, so we can... Well, I don't know. Is there a timeout thing for...
You can order from the new upcoming even mini catalog. When is it again, please? We're so on it.
Which means when can
To
we order?
Yeah.
There's demos we can order tomorrow, 1st of December.
Oh.
And for customers, it will be from the 5th of January.
So join our tiny team.
Tiny team, which we're trying to grow larger.
I like that. And I'm gonna slot that in. There you go. Left to the left to the left. Okay. I will just put that underneath.
So for the demos that are with us, has anyone watched the videos for On Stage yet? If you signed up for it,
Is it available?
we take quite we take centre stage quite a bit. The table we picked is in
Could you
great
see?
view.
Have you
Yeah.
seen it?
I've seen some of them.
Oh, have you? I haven't.
I don't get because you walking on stage
I haven't seen
for
anything.
your artisan. Me dancing like a plonker at the end on the.
Is it on
It's
the,
all
did it
on-
make it?
It's all on there. It's just a recording of everything. So
funny.
me dancing like a complete and utter fool at the end, and the highlight reel.
Oh, you didn't tell me to zoom out. There we go. Sorry.
It's been fine.
There we go. That's the first card. I will just do that. Sorry, I didn't realize, and I didn't look at the messages. So I'll do the second one. I'll do the same. Oh, shall I do the same? How does it look? Ooh, I might change it. I might change it. Oh, to very vanilla. Very vanilla on very vanilla. Woohoo! I think it needs more bling, right? Oh no, I'm gonna leave it. I said it's finished. It's finished. So I will have that. I'll do the second image. Again, I'll just do a bit of simple coloring, simple layout, no die cutting. I might use a punch. And that's thick. I did pre-cut it, pre-stamp it already. The second one, I think it's still a bit off, but we'll go with it. So for this one, again, I will use the same colors. So 7, 8, 7, 8, yeah. Gray granite, dark, maybe the light would be better, and dark real red. So if we do the 700 for the dog, and then the packaging 800. 800 is lighter, right? Okay, we'll do the other way around. 700. So I'm just gonna color that quickly. He says quickly, but not quickly. I quite like the craft and red as well, so maybe crumb cake, but it is slightly too dark, so that's why I thought very vanilla would look okay. And instead of coloring the background, it's just easier to just leave it untouched. You can also use some masking technique. Again, it's quite an elaborate image where I mean, like if you want to use a mask, fussy cutting it might take some time, but if you use the masking paper, at least you have it to hand for a few uses. Because I started cutting one and I kind of like gave up halfway. Well, I didn't give up, I kind of like ran out of time. And I did it on white, so I can't even use it on this. So I'm not gonna be fussy cutting. So again, so that one's 700. I'll do 800 for the dog. And what I'll do is I'll just leave some areas white or very vanilla. So that's kind of like, instead of doing shading, I can just do highlights. There we go, and maybe to the left. Oops. All of the tail. And underneath. That's done. And for the cat, I will actually use the line. How light are you, Smokey? Because my gray garnet is going. I'll use the light gray garnet. Okay. So again, the same. I'll just leave highlight lines and more towards the edge of the body. Or you can just completely cover it. I thought, well, something different for kind of like, there's a bit of, I guess, carefulness in the coloring, but if you really simple, just cover it all in one color. And for the ears and the head, there we go. I can go over it with the dark. Shall I? Right, I will do dark real red, probably on the other side. My brush is still okay, so I'm just going to add underneath and then go in with the light. Ooh. And fill that in. Yeah. And I'll work on probably doing a lot more of the dark. Closer to the middle and the edge. Oops. It's all good. So this is kind of like the same-ish way that we'll be coloring in the coloring masterclass, but not as detailed. So it's still a bit simpler, but at least you can get a nicer blend. Well, I think. And you still get the three-dimensional effect. Underneath. So starting off with the dark and then Introducing the light. Edge. Ooh. And then the light. It is a cat, yes. What did you think it was, Mary? There we go. Is that is it too grainy? Is someone saying?
No, I think the picture is fine.
Yeah.
It may just be sometimes if your internet is buffering, it goes a bit blurry, and then sometimes so. Who was that? Julie.
Julie, sorry.
It looks okay our ends, and I think everyone else is saying it looks okay as well. So maybe it might be your internet at the moment for.
And I will do. The grey. I'll do dark grey.
I don't have an answer for that.
And the red.
No, Mary just said, I just hadn't noticed it.
Ah. I see.
Cute, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really cool. I like it. And I'm gonna use that one. Can I still use the... Because the vellum is see-through, I should be able to still use it. If I can find it. To the left, to the left. Yeah. So I'm just gonna trim that down. You can also cut a smaller piece to change the sentiment. Now I did think of doing that. What sentiment have I got from here? Think of you, Merry Christmas. Gift wrapping season. Merry, you've been good this year, mostly. It's just so really long. Can I just do Merry Christmas? Just for you. Who will you fit? Who wouldn't want a present and a cat for Christmas? Will you fit? We'll see. Okay, we can do it. Very vanilla. Neutrals. They feel quite thick. Let's have a look at this. Just for it will be bigger. Oh, I don't mind. Okay. So we can do double double. So double double.
Double double.
I can use a tape. This one I will use a tape. Okay. Oh, it keeps moving. Take it off. Wipe it. And I'll use Royal Red, which is there.
Just said my dog would like to wrap the cat and send away.
Right, you might see my head. I'm just going to... Ooh, I can even put it up. I'm just gonna do it the same. Just for you. Hopefully it's dry. We'll see. Yes. So I just put the U quite closer to the two words above, which you can do because it's kind of like two-step stamping, really, isn't it? You're right.
Yeah. I can't sit down.
Well, you can move her, you know.
I know I can, but she looks too cute.
See, that's our problem. We complain to each other. It's like, oh, I've lost my seat, and our kind of like our response to each other is always like, you can move move them, you know, but we never do.
Yeah, but Suki's really odd. As soon as I go to touch her and pick her up, she just flops even more. She just goes to She just goes to like a dead weight. It's like, okay, well, if you want to pick me up, I'm going to be as awkward as possible.
That's funny. Are you straight? Oops, not anymore.
Oh, Donna Marshall's going to go and see somebody about a dog. A Great Dane.
Ooh.
Ooh. Do share pictures, Donna.
Yeah. Barry wants a dog.
I'd love a dog.
But he's not allowed. I'm allergic now.
Hopefully we've got many, many years to go yet before we have to have the dog conversation.
Right, how big are you? Still too big. That's fine. Okay, I'm gonna fussy cut it. Change of plans. It'll just be easier. I don't want it to be too inside, I guess. It won't fit inside, so I'm just gonna cut the end bit off. What?
Talking about Great Danes, and Connie's come back saying they're a mini horse in dog disguise. Great Dane's a very big
Is it
dog.
really big?
Yeah. I think if Mum's still on, was it a Great Dane that when I was a baby or something like that? Somebody put me on the back of it and I rode it like a horse.
Oh, can't do that now.
No, definitely not. Oh, cheeky.
What?
I nearly slapped him one then, but he had scissors in his hand, so.
Yes. Right, I'm gonna cover that. You can mask it off before stamping, which I didn't, but you can always cover it, right? It's all good. I'm just marking. There you go. And where are we? Ta-ta, that one. you go. Like it was never there. Right. Before I stick it down, I will cut it again because it's slightly wonky. I think it's fine. Okay, I won't. I'll just do some shading. So
Yes, Vicky, he does need to be nice to me, doesn't he?
why? You don't give me
Jay, be nice to Barry, lol.
You don't give me presents.
You don't have to insult me.
You don't give me presents.
Mum's just going to say, oh yes, you did. It was bigger than you. I loved it.
Because it nearly took you away. Sorry. Was that your actual dog?
No,
Someone else's.
somebody else's. I don't remember.
Right. Color lifter.
Bye, Charlotte.
Oh, where are you off to?
I have a needle jabbed in her arm.
Oh.
It's a restaurant replay.
Cool.
Hope it goes alright.
Yes. Right, that is done. I'll leave it. So for this one, I did want a strip, but I might just use tiny bits and do that there. Ooh, what about doing two strips?
Yes, Jay.
What?
Betty says, Jay, be nice. Santa is watching you.
Oh.
Santa's not coming this year.
No.
Yeah,
We decided-
Santa may think we'll be naughty, Jay, and give Barry all the presents.
We decided Santa wasn't gonna come.
No. Santa comes all year long.
Right, so 14. I'm gonna cut this to size because I want the top and bottom. So 1 and 1, or what size are you again? 1 1. Are you 1 1? 1 1. So I'm just using the leftover piece that I had, and instead of in the middle, I'm gonna do it at the bottom. Top and bottom. Top and tail. There and there. So you have, so you can kind of see a bit more. Maybe lower to the top. Okay, I will cut it.
You put more tabs in this catalog.
Huh? No, I haven't.
Are you sure?
No, I did not.
It looks more than.
More than what?
I don't know, it just seems to have grown.
I'm just trimming it just because I want more of the DSP. And so I'm not, it won't have a like a border that's the same. So that's done. I'm gonna cover you just for you. And shall I do the pull? So I'll just do the pull, and so I'm nearly done. Don't forget, if you want to, for a chance to win the first card, make sure that you add a comment if you are just joining in, or if you're watching the replay. The second card will be for the next draw on Sunday.
Yes.
Okay. So, ooh, grey granite. Well, I'll do second generation. Let's have a look. Oh, I didn't need that. Okay. I will use grey granite. Did you move the...
I haven't touched nothing. What are you after? See, I get accused of everything.
Well, you're there. Who else am I gonna blame? The cats. Ooh, it's juicy. That will go lighter, so I'm just gonna use the best label punch and do that. Punch. Cool. Right, so I'm just gonna stick this down. Is that someone purring?
Oh, that was my stomach going.
I thought it was one of the cats, and then I looked over. I was like, where are the cats? Did anyone hear that?
I hope not.
Well, they know now. They could have, like, not said nothing. That's proper English. Not said nothing.
Said nothing. It's not one of the cats.
That's funny. Dot it up. Hopefully it'll be enough. It should be. Vellums are quite light. Just make sure that there are some on the edges. Yeah, that's fine. And that was like that. So that's just gonna go on the other end. It's just making the vellum last a bit more just by doing channels of it. And why not? Or just get another one from our online shop. Okay.
Enwood starts his stamp set in the sale. It is on the it is retiring, but as at present, I don't think it is reduced in price. It's still the same price, but it is retiring.
Oh.
So you have until the 4th of January to get your hands on this set if you like it, or until stocks last. So if it sells out before that, then it's gone.
When it's gone, it's gone.
But I'm just trying to check, but at the moment I don't think it's reduced.
So I'm just gonna add a tab to the left. Hold it up. Where's my bone folder? Add a cover because I didn't mask it off. There we go. What do you think of it on Vera Vanilla? Do you like it? I quite like it.
I quite like it.
I like it a lot. I might do some more Vera Vanilla cards instead of white and white. So that's gonna go there, and that's gonna go there. Nice. And that is just dimensional it. I'll need loads. There you go.
Chris, yes, you really should open it up.
Have you? What was that?
Just saying, I've got this vellum. I really should open the packet.
Yes. I wanted to use the flocky one. Folky one. I never said folky,
That's
not
dangerous.
flocky.
Move on now, Jay, quickly.
But I thought I'll use that for the class. And do some ink blending. Because Mara's like, you have to design the class. And I was like, okay, thanks. There you go. I've lost the pen. If I do to the left, I can add. Now keep it centralized. It's pretty. And for this, I'm just gonna use mini glue dot. One more. And embellishment, shall I do? Ooh, wink it up. No. I think I've had enough of that last one. Another idea I had was like use the puff paint and kind of like create a bit of a drag underneath, so it looks like he's already gone quite far. There. Shall I do my thing again? Because this is too thick. Are you looking at the catalog?
I am.
What's your favorite? Has everyone seen it? Are we allowed to show it yet? No.
No, we're not.
Oh.
I don't think we're allowed to show it until
January. I see.
We can share what the projects, but we can't show the inside of the catalog.
Cool. There we go. Oh, by the way, is Brenton here?
What's here?
Yeah, we're looking at opening the Gentleman Crafters Design Team blog hub. So if you know any guys that crafts, Stampin Up Demonstrator, and they have a active blog, please let us know and I can put them forward, and the team can decide who joins, I believe. But yes, because I think we just need a bit of a burst of new energy and new inspirations for you all. So if you do know anyone, that would be amazing. If you can get them to contact us, that would be great.
So guys, get in touch.
So I'm gonna do that underneath.
So it just need a blog, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Just needs to have an active blog that you can post your own creations.
I could have left it. But I wanted something else. Ooh, flying pole. There we go. And I would say that's my card. Are you ready, Barry?
OMG, no I'm not.
I can just fiddle with it a little bit. There you go. I can add more embellishment whilst you're finishing up. What are you checking?
I'm just seeing what we want to order.
What's this? Have you used this one? Adhesive back. This is the festive one from the candy cane. Sweetest candy, whatever.
It is, yeah.
Candy.
Adhesive black seasonal sequins, I think they are called.
Yes, they are. Red.
Gold and green. You just can't not sing it.
Yes, you can. I can talk. I've been trying to.
I've added my shopping list to the catalogue.
Have you?
Fortunately, there's only a few additional ones I've added. Fortunately, I agree with you on majority of them.
Okay, that's good.
That's how we choose what to buy out of the catalogue. He has a list, I have a list.
I have.
We check it twice. And if we both agree on the same thing, that's what gets picked.
And what we use for classes and.
Yeah.
There you go. And videos, yes. So there we go. That is my second card. Got there in the end. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, look at the time. So hopefully you enjoyed that one. And the first one, it's a lot. The Very Vanilla just looks warmer, doesn't it? Warm like Christmas. Not the outside. It's the cold for me. Ah, thank you, Sandy. There we go. So we will do the random draw.
Yes, which I need to...
Oh, do you need? Okay, I thought you were gonna. Yeah. Okay.
That's
Shall we
fine.
swap seats?
We'll swap seats then. That's fine.
I have-
So, I'm just going to get the names in for the random draw. Are you going to show these two lovely cards here?
Oh yes.
These are an example of your colouring,
Everyone
which
would
you
have
can...
seen. But yes, this is the inspiration for these two cards, and more towards what we're going to be doing for the online coloring masterclass.
Yeah, so that's if you... Obviously, this is some very basic colouring.
Yeah.
But if you want to just step it up a little bit more, obviously, and Jay's just shown you what you can, or which you can achieve, which we can try and show you during the classes. So you may not get it straight away, but don't worry about it. You will always have access to the recordings afterwards, so you can go back and then practice again. So it's a process.
Yeah.
But it's there for you to watch.
And this is my Whisper White one. I swapped over the colors for these two, so having the box darker, and that one was Grey Granite Dark, so I prefer it on the light, and that's the one that I started pussycutting. I think it's the whiskers that kind of like put me off of finishing off, but I'll probably finish that off. But yeah, fussy cut, you can fussy cut it because there's no dies, but you can just use basic shapes dies like I did with the original cards as well.
Yeah, so this is the first one we made,
That is
wasn't
the
it?
first
So this
one,
is what
yes.
we're going to be giving away right now. So if you have popped a comment in, your name should be in our wheel. So let's pick a winner for that one right now. So good luck, everyone.
Good luck, everyone.
And the winner is... Who are we? Oh, Pauline Campbell. So congratulations there, Pauline. That card is going to be working its way over to you. So please email us, so barryandj@mitosucrafts.com. Details are on the screen right now. Please put today's date, the 30th of November, in the subject line and your full mailing address in the body of the email, and we will send that card out to you ASAP. As soon as you send it to us, the sooner we're going to try and get them in, because they are Christmas. I need to get them in the post to you ASAP.
Yes.
These ones.
Well, you can have Christmas in January.
You can. Well, there's a chance the way our post is going at the moment, there probably will be January. So, there we go.
Cool. Yay! So, well done again. And thank you so much, everyone, for joining us.
Excellent. So, yes, we will be back with you again on Sunday night, same time, same place.
Don't forget to come back and pop in a comment for a chance to win the second card.
Yes.
So bright.
So it is so bright. Lovely. Everything's, it's really washed out. We've got so many lights around here trying to illuminate us. It's
I think it's that one.
It's that one there, I think.
No, it's this one.
Oh,
See, I told
now we're dark.
I told you. I know which buttons to press.
There we go. Look at that. Okay, so if you'd like to win that, just enter a comment in a normal chat.
Cool. Thanks again,
Lovely.
everyone.
Thank you for watching, and we will be back with you soon. Take care.
Take care.
See you later. Bye-bye.